Today's topic is talking about this extremely cringe dude on Twitch, which Bo Black's made a really good video on. Go check out the original video and check out his channel as well. This is a really good video, and I want to check it out for today's content because this guy is such a goddamn loser, and he doubles down and he copes so hard on the smallest things, and he just makes himself look like a dumbass. So let's get right into this.
Guys, I think I've done it. I think I've found the single biggest Chad on Twitch. Dude, this guy is so alpha. I'm pretty sure he could turn lesbian straight. Just listen to this.
I don't really want to talk with my girl, you know what I mean? I'm more of like a guy who talks physically. I am a ruthless man. I don't play around. I'm not sensitive. You've been on Twitch and you've been talking to like a lot of gamer guys, and like, I just don't think you really met a real man in your life that will fulfill you. Sometimes I can get a little freaky, you know? So I'll just begin from the neck and, you know, kind of work down.
Oh god, you guys think, okay, like right now, all you guys are thinking this is a meme, right? Everyone, like, that's what initially I thought. This was initially all meme, it's just for a joke, it's just for content, right? But no, I genuinely believe after this video that this guy is actually like this. He's on a Twitch live stream, an E-Date show, talking to titty Twitch bitch, 5 million, replaceable as everything, and he's out here saying, I don't think you've ever met a man like me. I'm not like all other guys. I go on Twitch E-Date Discord shows. I'm a fucking Chad.
Down a little bit. I'm only interested in 2 holes, not 3, you know?
3 holes? Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
How many holes does a woman have from the waist down?
2.
Okay, so what are those holes used for?
A lot of things. Like, what do you mean? What are you asking?
Yeah, it's just a general, like, an easy, like, biological question. What are those 2 holes used for?
I mean, like, bathroom-wise?
Yes.
Poop and pee?
Poop and pee.
Yeah.
And then where's the sex one, dude?
The pee one. Okay.
Oh my god!
What's your point?
Oh my god!
What's the joke?
So cute. That's so fucking cute, dude. It's like, dude, you really never had a woman like.
What is going on? What, you pee from your butt?
Okay, so apparently, if you guys don't understand what's going on right now, because I had no clue what was happening to this point, apparently, this guy got that wrong. Now, me personally, I didn't know this. I didn't know this at all. I didn't know that there was 3 holes as opposed to 2. I didn't know that there was like some very specific goddamn like criteria. There was some like intricate details. I was missing that. I didn't know. But the thing is that I can say I obviously didn't know that outright because it's not like something to be ashamed of. But this guy gets that wrong. Apparently there's a difference between a hole for pissing on a vagina and a hole for sex as well. So there's 3 holes. So he got it wrong, but then he doubles down and copes so badly and gets so fucking mad at people telling him he was wrong. Like, get a load of this. This guy's fucking nuts.
Okay, no. This doesn't change anything. This man is just so Chad that he shoved it in without knowing any of the anatomy of the female body. He has more important things to worry about. Let's just forget that ever happened.
Oh, no. Tell me what I'm missing. What am I missing?
There's 3 holes.
What's the third one? The pee-pee hole is part of the vaginal complex, right?
Why are you arguing with me?
I mean, it's not the same orifice, but like, you can't put your... Do people do that? I don't know. You can't put your pee-pee in that... So how is it a third hole? You know what I mean?
What? Okay, there's a pee hole.
Yeah.
It's, you know.
Yeah, I know.
So
I know.
Here.
He's coping. He can't accept the truth. He's arguing about this bitch about vaginas, dude. And he's like, I'm right, guys. I know about the fucking vagina. Like, who cares, dude? This isn't a big deal. People aren't gonna think you're some now bitch because you didn't know that there is a difference between the fucking piss hole on a vagina versus the sex hole. I would like to say that isn't as common knowledge as people would expect it to be. I've never had a girlfriend distinguish the difference between that and that. Like, I don't really think it's a big deal. But then you do make yourself look like a bitch when you're now coping and crying saying like, no, I did know. I actually did know, guys. I do know vagina. Please believe me. I love vagina, guys. I smash so many girls. Now you look like a fucking bitch. Just own it. Like, just own it like I am right now. I didn't know at all. I had no clue. But I'm not gonna then argue with a bitch about her own vagina. Try to make myself look like some Chad who really gets pussy.
Which testicle is lower for you in your ball sack?
The right one.
So that means that you're gonna get ball cancer.
Okay. I don't know why everyone's saying take the L. What am I taking the L on? Chat, you are literally fucking stupid. If you think I didn't know that pee comes out of the urethra, you are fucking stupid. Every fucking chance you get to make it seem like I'm a virgin like you fucking hop on it because you think I'm like you.
Dude, and do you know what the worst thing is? He's serious. He's serious right now. This is genuine. This isn't for content. Like, normally when you see streamers spurging out about the fact, like, guys, don't call me a virgin, it's usually for memes, right? It's usually for jokes. It's just, like, for content. But this guy is serious. He's so goddamn insecure of being called a virgin online that he's fucking crying to his chat, making fun of him for not knowing this shit. This is so embarrassing.
Okay, hold on. You know what? Gaga's getting banned. I don't want to see Gaga.
He starts banning motherfuckers.
You guys caught me. Guys, okay, I'm gonna confess the truth. I'm a virgin. I've never seen a vagina. I was having sex and I was scared she was gonna pee. Like,
Okay,
I was gonna, like,
I'm
touch
sorry,
pee
Foz.
with my pee-pee. You know, I really didn't know, guys. I really didn't know.
Cope.
So I just want to ask you honestly, do you really think I don't know what a urethra is?
He's trying to cope with her. He's trying to be like, you believe me, right? You didn't actually think that I didn't know the anatomy of the vagina. Please tell me that I'm a Chad. Please don't tell me that I'm a virgin bitch like my chat. This guy is such a fucking loser.
Haz, it's fine.
Because it was it was a technicality. It was a fucking technicality. Okay, it was a technicality.
I can see.
Who gives a shit?
Haz,
It was
I
a
can
fucking
see-
technicality. Okay, hold on. I have a question for you, and it's coming from Wikipedia.
Oh
The
my
urethra is placed behind this.
He starts Googling. He starts looking up Wikipedia articles. Like, actually, no. I'm gonna argue about the vagina. I was right. I do fuck women. Here's an article. Here's a dictionary definition of a Chad. And this fits my characteristics. Like, you are a bitch. Holy shit, you're a loser.
Symphysis pubis, and it's embedded in the anterior wall of the vagina.
Dude, do you want to be a gynecologist?
Hold on,
What
hot.
if
I
I'm
have someone
seeing-
named Hot T in the chat, and she's saying it's in the wall. Yes, upper. So it sounds like I was correct.
See guys, he's the Chad and you guys are the virgins. He was right all along. He's just correcting mischaracterizations and speaking the truth in a sea of lies. It isn't a cope, but continuing to lie after being confronted with the truth is. People claim he copes because he stands up for the truth regardless of what the herd of retards are saying or thinking. It is the opposite.
He's literally saying right now, you were being dishonest about your vagina to make me look like a virgin. These people are terrible. These people cannot be trusted. They're liars. Even after confronted with the truth, they'll still lie to try to paint me out to look like a pussyless bitch.
American neuroticism about vaginas is because their ultimate cope is there being knowledge in the real. For them, vaginas only exist when they're already known by the big other. There must exist definite knowledge in the real. Its indifference is impossible. This is how you drive neurotics insane. What is more neurotic than making a huge deal over a meaningless technical error of calling the vulva the vagina, or not caring to specify the different parts?
He's writing
Nothing.
English
People literally are being
essays,
driven
dude.
Insane. The possibility of me being absent-minded at the time or not invested in what was being asked isn't possible. This was all because I had to be fully invested in the truth about pee or something. Complete neurotic freaks of Twitter. For almost a week, I was almost gaslighted into thinking
Oh
that
my
the technical
God, he's
mistake I
written a
made was
college fucking
extremely
essay.
embarrassing, cancelable, and unspeakable. Now I see a bunch of dipshits on Twitter. The same ones who canceled me, by the way, make the same mistake. Only one
Cancelled you? Dude, like, this guy's fucking nuts. He's schizo. He's like saying I was canceled for not knowing vagina parts. I was canceled for being a virgin. These people are trying to ruin my life. Like, this guy is fucking crazy.
Only one person in the quote retweets tonight had the fucking honesty to just admit that I was right to say that the vulva and the vagina aren't the same. After they found out about my politics, they deleted their tweet. I'm actually fucking pissed now. There's
could
no
tell.
fucking debate. These people are just dishonest. And the truth is, as revealed by tonight, even most of the women who were attacking me aren't really knowledgeable about their own fucking anatomy. Truth is, my mistake on Kenya's show was not even a big deal. It's such an extreme fucking common human error.
Dude, you can be 100% correct right now. Like, you can be 100% correct. but you're still a fucking loser. Who even gives enough of a shit at this point to read all of this cancer? Like, you're writing paragraph after paragraph trying to convince people that you are in fact not a virgin. Like, dude, I don't like the argument when people are like, oh, you're not gonna pay attention to what I'm saying and still call me a loser. You're just not gonna pay attention to the facts. You're not gonna do your research, but you're still gonna call me wrong. What's wrong with you? But in this case, but in this specific case, when the conversation is about whether or not you know vagina or not, whether or not you're well acquainted with the anatomy of the pussy, you're a loser. Yeah, I could write you off if you start writing paragraph after paragraph coping about how these people are dishonest about the conversation of vagina.
That even women make, referring to the vulva as a whole as the vagina. And when they were called out on it, they literally doubled down. That's it. I fucking won. There's no debate or argument anymore. I take the fucking W!
So you did lose, is what you're saying. Technically.
No?
Technically.
What do you mean I lost?
Technically you lost.
If Queen,
Did you get the award?
she's literally just not smart.
Dumbass! This is literally a case of me being right and all of you being wrong. You won't admit it. That's okay. We both know
Oh
the
my
truth.
God.
I refuse to believe people can be this fucking stupid. A bunch of accounts with 30k to 100k
Oh my
followers circle jerk
God.
about me like it's an accomplishment. Congratulations. This is what you gained all your Twitter clout for, but see if it's going to stop me. So I get this is how Twitter leftists have bullied people off the platform before, or got them to commit suicide.
Wait, what? Oh my god, this is actually getting him to the point of suicide? What the fuck are you talking about? Jesus, this dude needs to be locked up in an insane asylum. You're getting bullied right now? You're getting bullied for being called, what, a virgin because of this small, minute fucking joke? You're talking about people bullying people off the platform and getting them to commit suicide? For what? So they think it will work just like that for me too? No one wants you to kill yourself, dude. People are just making fun of you because you're a spurgy fucking loser who gets mad about the smallest shits to know about, like, the anatomy of the vagina. Who cares, dude? Who gives a fuck? Who even cares if you've never had sex before? Is this really, like, a problem? The first world problems at the fucking prime, at the ripeness. Holy shit, dude.
So they think it will just work like that for me too. This is the 2020s. The time where that's going to work is over. Yeah, guys, you aren't gonna get Haas to kill himself over not knowing how many holes a woman has. Ha! Nice try, though. You don't have the power you think you do anymore. People in this country are waking up and are sick of you. I'm the least of your worries, but I'm honored to be a symbol of your downfall. Imagine believing in 3 holes. Women will just make anything up. See, guys, Alpha Chad Hawes, who gets all the women, just made one minor mistake about the female anatomy on a stream. And all of you losers are just obsessing over it because you were ugly as fuck and wish you could be as Chad as Hawes. Every day he can breathe a sigh of relief knowing that all the people talking shit about him are ugly. He even says that if he had attractive haters, his whole worldview would collapse. He'd have to reevaluate his whole life. But luckily, attractive people only send him encouragement and support.
Oh god, I've seen people say this kind of shit before, and it just makes me like shrivel. My dick shrivels inside of itself. These people subscribe to this logic where it's just like, and the thing is, this isn't even a meme too. Like normally when people say, only ugly people hate me, like I'm pretty sure Keemstar has said that in the past. But this dude actually, I believe this guy. I wholeheartedly, after seeing how crazy this guy is, I believe this. And he even says, not a joke by the way. So I'm taking your word for it, dude. I'm not being dishonest like everybody else is. But why would you ever subscribe to this logic? Like just by the snap of someone's fingers, if you're born more attractive than someone else, automatically, therefore their opinion matters more. Why would you want to live life that way? Like that's something absolutely you can't control at all. Why would you want to subscribe to that? Why don't you just value people off of their accomplishments or shit like that? But no, why would I expect any kind of like understanding of shit from a motherfucker this nuts, dude?
That's why whenever someone who dares think they are attractive attempts to call Haas an idiot, he quote retweets them to prove how ugly his haters are. Jason just called Haas an incel? Looks like we got a big pussy slayer over here. Look at that guy. Ugly and a virgin. Isn't socialism S4A a 40-year-old virgin or something? He's admitted he's very low testosterone. Sad! But he's jealous of Haz's huge amount of testosterone. Lefties are always hyping each other's looks up, but the rest of society sees ugly people. You always compliment each other. We all know it's lies. Just stop. I know you want your friends to feel good, but you are genuinely the ugliest people in our society. Like this libtard who quote tweeted Haz. Ugh, go back to Shrek.
God, I actually can't anymore. This guy actually needs to be locked up. Throw away the key. Put this motherfucker in a cage, dude. And don't you find it so funny that these like big jacked ass dudes who apparently have all like these life accomplishments, they're so strong mentally as well. They'll cry just like every other bitch on Twitter whenever they get the slightest amount of criticism for the stupidest shit. They'll bitch and moan. They'll cry just like everybody else that they make fun of. There's no difference. There's no difference. Man, woman, non-binary, alien, fucking porcupine, dude. It seems like all these motherfuckers crumble like a cookie as soon as they get the slightest goddamn harassment, which is actually just someone calling you cringe or gay online, and then they'll cry. They'll say they're getting bullied. They'll accuse people of trying to get them to kill himself. I don't know how motherfuckers like this function in society, but hey, man, best of luck to you. Actually, no, I hope you slip and fall on best of luck.